The city lights have dimmed, but in a small, cramped room at the back of a luxury mansion, an old man stares at the ceiling. His name is Baba Ramat. His face is a map of 1,000 journeys. Each wrinkle tells a story of a mile driven, a night lost, and a sacrifice made. Baba Ramat spent 40 years of his life behind the steering wheel of a heavy truck. He drove through the burning heat of deserts and the freezing winds of the mountains. He did it all so that his children would never have to touch the dust he lived in. But today, the hero of the highways is a prisoner in his own home. Outside his door, his son laughs with friends. His grandchildren play in a garden built with his sweat. But for them, Baba Ramat is just a shadow from the past, a burden, a living corpse waiting for the end. Close your eyes and travel back 30 years. A young, strong Ramat is gripping the steering wheel. His eyes are red from lack of sleep. Rain is lashing against the windshield, and the road ahead is dangerous. Most men would pull over, but not him. He has a deadline. Why? Because the bonus from this trip will pay for his son's private school fees. He remembers the nights he spent sleeping in the cabin of his truck with only a thin blanket to protect him from the mountain chill. He remembers eating dry bread at roadside stalls, saving every single penny to send back home. He missed Eids, he missed birthdays, and he missed seeing his children grow up. He recalls the time his son wanted a computer. To fulfill that wish, Ramat drove double shifts for 3 months without coming home. His back ached, his vision blurred, but whenever he felt like giving up, he would look at the small, faded photo of his kids stuck on the dashboard. That smile was his fuel. Time passed like a speeding vehicle on an open road. Ramat's hard work paid off. His son became a successful officer. He married into a wealthy family. Ramat used his life savings to build a beautiful mansion, thinking his days of struggle were finally over. He thought he would finally spend time with his grandchildren, telling them stories of the long roads. But the success he built for his son became the very wall that shut him out. Suddenly, his rough hands were embarrassing in front of guests. His loud, booming voice, developed from years of shouting over truck engines, was now too noisy for the quiet house. The son he once carried on his shoulders now looks at him with eyes full of annoyance. He was moved from the master bedroom to the guest room, and finally, to the small storage room at the back. He became a secret that the family wanted to hide. Now Baba Ramat spends his days holding an old diary. It contains the records of every trip he ever took, the fuel, the mileage, the expenses. It was the ledger of his life. He calculated everything for his children, but he forgot to calculate the cost of their heartlessness. Sometimes his son enters the room, but his eyes never leave his smartphone. "Dad, if you need anything, tell the servant. I have an important meeting." He leaves before Ramat can even open his mouth. The son provides the bread, but he has stolen the dignity. He provides a roof, but he has taken away the home. Ramat sits in the silence, listening to the world outside, realizing that his children's busy lives have no space for the man who made those lives possible. He is a ghost in his own mansion. This is not just Baba Ramat's story. It is the silent cry of thousands of fathers who burned their youth as fuel to brighten their children's futures. Remember, the man who taught you how to walk should never be left to stumble alone when he gets old. Success is hollow if it is built on the tears of your parents. Life is a circle. What you do to your father today, your children will do to you tomorrow. Do not wait until the room is empty and the chair is silent to realize what you have lost. Call him, sit with him, listen to his stories, because one day the stories will remain. but the storyteller will be gone forever. Do not let your busy life make you forget the one who gave you everything.